Ashtavakra Gita, Chapter 14. Tranquility. Janaka said, though appearing asleep like other men, one whose interest in the world is exhausted, whose mind has been emptied, who thinks only by inadvertence, is in reality awake. When desire has melted, how can there be wealth, or friends, or the seduction of senses? What use is scripture and knowledge? I have realized the Supreme Self, the Witness, the One. I am indifferent to bondage and freedom. I have no need for liberation. The inner condition of one who is devoid of doubt, yet moves among creatures of illusion, can only be known by those like him. End of chapter 14. Ashtavakra Gita, Chapter 15. Knowledge of the Self. Ashtavakra said, a man of open intuition may realize the self upon hearing a casual instruction, while a man of cluttered intellect inquires bewildered for a lifetime. Aversion to the world's offerings is liberation. Attraction to the world's offerings is the suffering of bondage. This is the truth. Now, do as you please. This knowledge of truth turns an eloquent, wise, and active man mute, empty, and inert. Lovers of the world, therefore, shun it. You are not the body. You do not have a body. You neither do nor enjoy. You are awareness only, the timeless witness. You are free. Go in happiness. Attachment and aversion are attributes of the mind. You are not the mind. You are consciousness itself, changeless, undivided, free. Go in happiness. Realize self in all and all in self. Be free of personal identity and the sense of mine. Be happy. You are that in which the universe appears like waves appearing in the ocean. You are consciousness itself. No need to worry. Have faith, my son, have faith. You are awareness alone, the Self, the One. You are the Lord of nature. The body is made of worldly stuff. It comes, it lingers, it goes. The Self neither comes nor goes, yet remains. Why mourn the body? If the body lasts until the end of time or perishes today, is there gain or loss for you? You who are awareness. Let the waves of the ocean rise and fall as they will. You have nothing to gain or lose. You are the ocean. You are the substance of consciousness. The world is you. Who is it that thinks he can accept or reject it? And where does he stand? In you who are one, immaculate, still awareness, from where can birth, action, or a separate person arise? Whatever you perceive is you and you alone. How can bracelets, armlets, and anklets be other than the gold they are made of? Leave behind such distinctions as I am he, the self, and I am not this. Consider everything self. Be desireless. Be happy. Your ignorance alone creates the universe. In reality, one alone exists. There is no person or God other than you. One who knows for certain that the universe is illusion, a no-thing, becomes desireless, pure awareness, and finds peace in the existence of nothing. In the ocean of existence, only one is, was, and ever will be. You are neither bound nor free. Live content and be happy. Do not stir the mind with yes or no. You are pure consciousness. Be still and abide in the bliss of self. Give up completely all contemplation. Hold nothing in the mind or heart. You are the self, forever free. Of what use is thinking to you? End of chapter 15. Ashtavakra Gita, chapter 16. Special instruction. Ashtavakra said, You can recite and discuss scripture all you want, but until you drop everything, you will never know the truth. You can enjoy and work and meditate, but you will still yearn for that which is beyond all experiences, and in which all desires are extinguished. Everyone is miserable because they exert constant effort, but no one understands this. A right mind can become unshackled upon hearing this one instruction. The master idler, to whom even blinking is a bother, is happy, but he is the only one. When the mind is free of opposites like this is done and this is yet undone, one becomes indifferent to merit, wealth, pleasure, and liberation. One who abhors sense objects avoids them. One who desires them becomes ensnared. One who neither abhors nor desires is neither detached nor attached. As long as there is desire, which is the absence of discrimination, there will be attachment and non-attachment. This is the cause of the world. Indulgence creates attachment. Aversion creates abstinence. Like a child, the sage is free of both, and thus lives on as a child. One who is attached to the world thinks renouncing it will relieve his misery. One who is attached to nothing is free and does not feel miserable even in the world. He who claims liberation as his own, as an attainment of a person, is neither enlightened nor a seeker. He suffers his own misery. Though Hari, or the lotus-born Brahma himself instruct you, until you know nothing, you will never know self. End of chapter 16.